Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier. So today in this particular video, I am going to discuss one very interesting question related to system design interview process. Okay, if you are working in big data domain or data engineering domain or any cloud computing related domain, then you can expect this kind of question in your system design interview process. Okay. So maybe the scenario is you are working in a particular financial service related company, like for example insurance company, and we are having a source in which new insurance are getting created. Okay, now that insurance can be related to a car insurance or a house insurance or home insurance, and another possibility is motorcycle related insurance. Okay, now what happens if in source new policy is getting created, then it should communicate with the corresponding system. That can be car related system or house related system or motorcycle related system. Okay, so how we can do that, right? That's the question. Okay, pause the video and try to think about the answer. Here I am explaining. Okay, so we can simply apply SNS based message filtering, what I already covered in our previous video, right? So if you want the detailed explanation about the subscription filter policy, you can check this particular video. The link I will be providing in the description box. Basically, SNS has a particular feature which you can utilize to send notification to certain subscriber. Okay, and here why we are using SNS? From the problem statement itself you can understand, right? One source, multiple destinations, so we might need to broadcast the message, so we can use SNS, simple notification service, right? So the architecture can look like this, very simple architecture with SNS, SQS and Lambda. So here is our source, then it will put the message in an SNS topic. From SNS topic it will be broadcasting to all the subscribers. That subscriber can be Lambda, but instead of directly attaching Lambda with our SNS, what we can do, we can put an SQS queue, 3 different SQS queue for 3 pipelines in the middle. Okay, so that SQS queue can scale up and consume the traffic whatever is coming. This Lambda no need to scale up at that same level. Okay, like that way we can make this serverless pipeline better, fault tolerant and scalable, right? So that's pretty much it. So all we need to do, that is, from source we are expecting one particular message attribute, which is basically metadata information source will be passing, and based on that either it will be going to this SQS queue or this SQS queue or this SQS queue. Okay, so that same message filtering concept I have explained earlier, but from AWS console I have explained. Now let's see how to do that using programming. Okay, so as a first step, what I will do, I will go to AWS management console and I will go to simple notification service, and I will be creating one SNS topic. Okay, so create topic, I will go to standard and maybe I will be giving the name demo YT SNS. Access policy I can give everyone can publish, everyone can subscribe, and I will create the topic here. Okay, so here our SNS topic is created, right? Now what is the next step? We need to create 3 different SQS queues, okay, for our car insurance, home insurance and motorcycle insurance, right? So here I will go and open the AWS management console in a new tab. I'll be going to simple queue service, and here what I will do, I will create a queue. Okay, so standard queue I can create for car related information. I will store in this particular queue, and for house related information the queue name is house maybe, and for motorcycle related one it is motorcycle. Okay, right? So here our 3 different queues are created. Okay, now what we will do, we will subscribe these queues to our SNS. I will just click on car, and here's the SNS subscription. I will subscribe to SNS. So whatever SNS topic we have created, that one I will be choosing, and I will click on save. Okay, and then I will do the same for my rest 2 queues. Okay, perfect. So all the queues are now basically has subscribed to this SNS topic. If I refresh this particular page, here you will see that these are the 3 subscribers. Okay, now we need to create subscription filter policy. That's all we have to do, so that from the topic the particular message will be going to a particular queue based on the filtered policy. That's it. Okay. So maybe I will select on this particular house related SQ and I will click on that, and here subscription filter policy is there. I will just edit that one. Okay. And here subscription filter policy is there, and then here I can give basically maybe destination as house. If destination is house, then only the particular SNS topic will send the message to the house SQ, that is this particular SQ. Okay, this one. Okay, so I will just copy this one and I will save the changes. Okay, so for house we have configured, and now I will go for car one and I will do the same. Just replace here car. Okay, how to create the subscription filter policy already I explained, so I am going a little bit fast here, and here it will be motorcycle, right? So all we are expecting from the source system, they should be sharing the message as well as one extra attribute they should be sharing, which will contain the information whether the destination is car or house or motorcycle. Okay, so earlier in our video what we did, let me go to the topic. Here I will go to this one, and here what we did, we basically clicked on publish message, and here we entered the message, and here manually we have sent the attribute, right? That is the whatever rule we set it up. That is, first we have to choose the data type, and then the name. In our case the name is destination, that is the key, and the value we are putting, what value it should satisfy, based on that trigger will happen, right? The same thing now we are going to do using our programmatic approach. Okay, so the program is very simple. First what we are doing, we are installing Boto 3, and then here I am creating the Boto 3 client for our SNS topic. Okay, access key secret key I am taking, which is having the permission to the SNS topic, and then here Boto 3.client SNS access key secret key, and region I am passing US is to 1, because this particular SNS topic is in North Virginia, and North Virginia is nothing but US is to 1, right? So I will run this one, and then here what we are doing, here basically we are creating a function. Okay, message publish. So what it will do, it will publish the message. First, here in the function we are taking 3 input parameter. One is ARN, that is our SNS topic ARN, in which topic it will be publishing the message. What is the actual message, and what is the destination. Destination I will be adding as metadata information with the message. It is not actual body part of the message, right? So here we are adding using client.publish. So client is nothing but this particular Boto 3 client, whatever we created for SNS. And then message structure is JSON. These stuffs I have just taken from the documentation. See, client.publish Boto 3 documentation is there for SNS. Whatever they are saying, that only we have followed. Okay, so if you see here, one message attribute part is there. If you just explore the documentation, here you can understand easily message attribute for publish action. Okay, here we can pass the metadata information based on which filtering will happen. Okay, and here we are doing based on string. So I am keeping data type also string, and string value I can put car or house or motorcycle based on what I want to filter. Okay, that's pretty much it, right? So message attribute, here in this place we need to put the value which we are expecting as a key for our attribute. So what we have set it, so if you just check here, we are expecting the key name as destination. I'll be taking that, I'll be pasting that here. Okay, so destination should be whatever destination we are passing here, that it should come here. Okay, and based on that it will put the message, and based on that filtering will happen. As simple as that. So let me go to SQS and show you. Currently you can see message available for all the queues are 0, message in flight also for all the queues are 0. Perfect, right? So I will just run this one, and here our function is basically ready, and here I need to pass the SNS ARN. So here what I will do, I will go to SNS topic. Here I'll be taking the ARN message. So message, maybe suppose I want to send the message for the car SQ. So I can put hello car, and the destination I am putting car. Okay, so this will be going as an attribute, and this will be going as a main body part. Okay, and in the attribute section it will try to filter for which particular destination the value it is expecting as car. So it will match then this particular queue, so only the message will be coming in this queue, not in other queues. Okay, so just let's run this one and let's see the beauty. It is done. Maybe I can print the response also, whatever we have got as return output here you can see. Okay, anyway, I will go to SQS queue. Now what we should see, the message should come from the SNS to this particular car queue, not other house or motorcycle queue. Okay, because we have added the filter policy. And see here in the car queue only message is available. I can go to this, I can go to send or receive messages, and I can click on poll for messages. Here we are getting the message. If I expand this one, here you can see that message is coming hello car, but the same message is not going to other SQS queues. Okay, and destination, this is basically message attribute, whatever we have kept that also comes. So I will just stop the polling and then I will go back to our queue. Maybe I will refresh this one. So only in card message is available, not in house or motorcycle. Now let's send some message to house. So destination should be house. Maybe I can add anything in our body. Hello house new insurance. Okay, right, so let's run this one and again take the response. So now what should happen, based on our message filtering policy, it will be going to only house queue, not in other queues. Okay, so let's see that. I will refresh this one. See, in house queue now one message is available. If I click on that, here if I go to send and receive messages and I will click on poll for messages, if I go here, if I expand this little bit, here you will see messages hello house new insurance, and here attribute also whatever we have passed, that is coming. That is basically, although the SNS topic is broadcasting the message to all the subscribers, but based on the message filtering policy it is going to individual subscribers. Okay, so maybe I can now give motorcycle. Okay, I can just put high motorcycle. Okay, so here response is coming perfect. I will go back to our SQS. If I go to queue, currently in motorcycle also you should be able to see one message. See, it is coming. If I click on that, I will click on send and receive messages, poll for messages, and here if I expand this one, high motorcycle is coming perfectly. Okay, so in this way we have achieved the architecture, right? That is, we no need to broadcast the message to all the consumers. Only it will be going to some specific queue based on the filtering policy. That's the queue. Okay, I will stop polling and I will go back to queue section. And maybe suppose you are sending some information for which the message attribute is not at all satisfying any condition for all these three queues, then the message will not be consumed by any of the queues. Like just for example, hello school. Okay, if I run this one, here this particular message will be coming in SNS, but it will not be getting consumed by any of the SQS queue. So in all the SQS queue, 111 message is available. If I refresh this one, still you will see 111 is there. Actually this is message in flight, it is showing motorcycle, that's fine because I just polled for it. So currently see message attribute, it is only showing 111. So this message, because the attribute has not satisfied any of the criteria, so it has not consumed by any of the SQS. Maybe I can put second time, and I can put here motorcycle just to show you one more demo. This is the last one. So now what should happen, in motorcycle queue two messages should be there. One is first one what we sent, and now whatever we sent just now, that one. If I just refresh this one, let me check the spelling. MOTORCYC. Yeah, it looks good. So I will go back to there. See, here message available to is coming. If I go to here and send and receive queues, if I go poll for messages, if I go here, I'll be getting two messages. Okay, one is 10:27 p.m. one is 10:28 p.m. So this is the latest one. If I click on that and expand this particular one, here you will see high motorcycle second, right? So I hope now you can answer easily any situation if we have to send some information from source to destination, how we can do content filtering using programming, right? So This is all for this video. The code I'll be providing in the description box or in the comment section. I will request you to go through the documentation. The link I'll be providing there, because in documentation you can explore more and understand in more detail about this particular framework, because this framework is very important in many cloud architecture. We can use this framework, right? So you should have a clear idea in all the parts. This is all for this video. If you find this video helpful, then please like, share and comment. Subscribe our channel if you have not subscribed till now. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of our latest videos. Thank you.